Okay, hello everyone. Very good evening. Able to see me, people on YouTube and people on LinkedIn. Awesome, great. Yes, good evening, all. Yes, thank you all for joining. It's really great to see you all again this weekend. Right, so we are in the week 2, and that's really great. Hi, good evening. Yes, hi Sanket. Good evening. Hi everyone. Good evening. Yes. Hi. Good evening, Saranya. Yes. Aruna, good evening, everyone. Right, so many people are here. Yes, okay, that's great. So all of you have your pen and notebook. Yes, I want everyone to have all the notes with you, right? Whatever we are learning, whatever we are going to learn in the coming days, right? So have everything handy, right, so that you don't miss, right, in the coming days. Just few minutes. Just give me. Okay, that's great. Okay. Thank you all for joining again. People on LinkedIn as well as. Okay, 1 second. I did one. Just give me 1 second. I will share the link in the Telegram chat to my community. Right. Okay, that's done. Okay, I'm good. Thank you all for joining. Let's start the session. So what we are going to learn today will be a little bit different from what we have learned in the week 1. So I want everyone to stay till the end, right? And I will be sharing my screen. So if any of your friends are not here, please call them, right? So that they don't miss the session, right? So yes, all of you are able to see my screen. Yes, no, a quick yes, so that we start our session, right? And I will be telling like what we are going to learn today, what is the agenda. Yes, all are able to see my screen, right? All good, great. Thank you all for joining. So this will be our session 3, right? And what we will learn today, right? What we will learn today, right, in this 2 hours, right? This will be very much helpful to you all in the tomorrow's project, right? And don't worry, all those things, how to create a Docker file, what are the things you need to follow, everything we will discuss in today's class. So please see the agenda for today's class, right? What is the agenda? The complete CI/CD process I will make you walk through, right? The Jenkins shared libraries, we will see how to design, right, and how to use it in your Jenkins pipeline, right? Use shared library, right? Shared library in your pipeline, right? All of you, please note it down if anyone is noting with me, right? The next pointer will be your types of, by the way, design of Jenkins file we will see, right? Design of Jenkins file. And fifth, your EKS on AWS we will see, because this will be your tomorrow's project, right? This will be your tomorrow's project. That's what I will tell you. All those things I will tell you. Just see. Okay, just see. So don't worry. If you have any questions, don't worry if you are facing any sort of doubts. Okay, so yes. Now you see, sixth point, we will discuss about Docker. Someone was asking what is Docker, what is, how you create the file and everything. And I have a, a different project for you all today. I will make you walk through basically a little bit if we have time. Okay, if we have time, I have a front end and back end project. I have UI plus back end project today. I will just show you. Probably we will work on this project in the coming days. If I don't have time, I'll be showing you all. Sorry, if I have the time, I'll be showing you this project. Okay, I will be running that. We will be connecting with the database. That will be completely different database what we have used in the project or the session 2, right? Different database, right? We will be using like different database, right? If I have time, I'll be showing you this project, or we will see in the coming sessions. All are clear? All are clear with this? If we have time, I will keep it. If we have time, all are clear. All of you have written the things in your notebook. Yes, no, great. All of you good? All of you good? Yes, great. Okay, so this project is very important project, because in the session 2 you would have seen that we have only done the backend, right? So I wanted to show you how this UI is actually integrated with your Spring Boot application, right? At the same time, I wanted to show you how this database, right, different database are integrated with your backend systems, right? Great. Okay, people on LinkedIn, I will just see whether you all are with me. Okay, thanks, Rupa. Yes, good stuff. No, great. Okay, people on LinkedIn, are you with me? Shall we start the session? Yes, it's 4:08. I'm still waiting for a few of the people to join, but that's fine. If they are not joining, they are okay. I think they know everything, right? So we will start the session, right? Okay. I'll just put in other community groups also, right? Yes. Okay. People on LinkedIn are also with me. That's really great. And call to the people. If you want to share this with your friends, call them. And this will be your agenda for today's session, right? The next 2 hours, what we are going to discuss, how this framing of the things, how your designing of the things will happen, we will discuss. So this will be your agenda. If you have any of your friends, call them, right? You can call your friends, right? And share the post on LinkedIn, right? Share the post on LinkedIn, so that your friends see that you are learning something new. Got it? Right? Okay, that's great. Let's start the session. I'm done with my work, right? So let's start for the session, right? So let me introduce you all. From the basics we will go, right? And we will go towards the advanced, right? All are good, right? Happy till here? Happy? Right? Shall we start? It's 4:10 p.m., right? And this is Saturday. So I think you all have come here to learn something good with me, right? So let's start the class, right? And yes, let me take out the presentation for you all. Yes. So all of you see on my screen, right? CICD session 3, which we will be talking today. It's session 3 basically, right? And we have covered session 1 and session 2, right? Yes. And all of you see, this is session 3 and CICD masterclass. We will be seeing everything, whatever I have discussed in the agenda. So don't go or leave this class in between. That is very much important for everyone, right? Because you miss something in between, then it's difficult for you to attend tomorrow's hands-on. Okay. Now, all of you see here, this is my YouTube channel link. If anyone wants to share with your friends, you all can share. And this is my Instagram link. I usually come live here for any queries I take here. So you can follow me here, right? Singham for DevOps, right? All of you clear with these things? Yes? Yes, no? Good to go? All of you give me a yes, and we will start the session in another 1 minute. All of you give me a yes. How is the Josh? Your Josh should be high because we are learning something new today. Okay, and I am here to take you towards your project session for tomorrow, right? And how the design should be. People on LinkedIn, please be with me. When I say anything to YouTube community, it means that you are also with me, right? And all the links are in the description. Any link you want, you can just see the description and you will get the things. Okay, let's start the session. So first of all, I would like to start with the CI/CD basically, right? Continuous integration and your continuous deployment, right? And what does that mean, right? So basically in the previous times, right, many of you would have seen that in your organization, you are just learning DevOps. You basically don't know, or you would have missed, right, what is CI/CD, how to implement, how to make sure you are end to end, starting from your code to your deployment, how these things happen, right? Basically, we will see in our this week session, right? So now all of you see, now basically in the first screen, in the first slide, you will see the basic things I have kept for you. Let's say, take, this is Muhammad here with me. This is Sashi here with me, right? Sashi, SHASHI. This is Muhammad, right? Mahmood, right? Sorry for that. I think Mahmood, right? Mahmood. And let's take this is Bharat with me. Okay. Now, all of you are developers. Okay. All of you are developers who are designing your code. Okay. Let's consider that now Mahmood is here who is trying to change some data, some code, okay, which we have seen in the session 2, right, which we have seen in the web development session 2, where there was a code. Let's say that Mahmood has to change some piece of code, okay, code change he has to do, and these two guys have to not do anything as of now, right? Now what happens is whenever there is a code change, you see what is this, guys? This is basically your repository, right? Now in the start, if I want to tell you, right, what does that mean, right? So it simply means your version control, right? Something is there. Let's consider that this is a tool, right? Let's take your GitHub, which we have as our code. Yes. Now you see how we are going to design this. This is our GitHub, right? And where everyone is trying to push the change of the new code to the GitHub. Okay. Now we have to understand how this Mahmood is trying to push his code into this repository version control server. Right. Now you need to understand whenever there is a change, all of you need to understand, I'm making the arrow here. Whenever there is a change coming from a person from development team, right, automatically there is a trigger which is going to happen on our GitHub, right? So GitHub sends the data, right? And this is our Jenkins server. You will see I have not mapped anywhere any name, right? You will just see I am pointing out everything on my screen. So this is the Jenkins server which continuously talks with your GitHub. And tomorrow in our class, we will see how these two tools are talking. So tool 1, I have introduced you to the GitHub, which is your repository, right? And tool 2 is your Jenkins, right? Which is your CICD, which plays your CICD role. Okay. Now you need to understand this continuous server, the continuous integration server, right? The CICD basically, right, is doing some tasks for us. What are those tasks? All of you see: detect code changes, build, test, inspect, deploy, or document, right? Deploy. Then you see there is something going to do the deploy here, right? Now, how many stages you have seen here? All of you, those who are with me, how many stages you are seeing? One is detect code changes, step 1, build, step 2, test, step 3, inspect, step 4, documentation, if any documents it has to send to the people, step 5, and step 6 is deploy to integration testing environment. All of you clear till now? The first part of the diagram is a person is there who has sent his changes to the GitHub repository, right? And from there, our Jenkins has taken that code through the webhook. These two are talking with each other. Okay, Jenkins and GitHub are talking with each other, and they are trying to make sure that they always talk with each other. And this talking we will see tomorrow, how these two people are talking with each other. Okay, we will see tomorrow. And you see, once this GitHub tells, right, I would like to show you here, right? All of you see here, once this GitHub, right, the GitHub is here, which will tell to Jenkins that there is a change. Okay, there is a change. Okay, there is a change, and this Jenkins will automatically pick up all the changes in my repository, and it will start the train engine, the Vande Bharat train engine. Okay, all of you just remember, the Jenkins is our train here. Okay, the Jenkins is our train, and who is the passenger? The code. The code inside the GitHub is our passenger. Okay, the code inside the GitHub, code is passenger, and the Jenkins is train. Okay, and each compartment is our tool, right? Tool 1, tool 2, okay, tool 3, right? So compartment is tool. Okay, compartment is tool. So what did you understand? right? What do you understand with this? Right? What did you understand with this? There is a passenger who is trying to come inside the train and he is passing various compartments in order to meet some eligibility, okay, some criteria. And I would like to tell you all, at every stage, at every compartment, there is something that is going to happen on the code. Okay, all of you understood? This is very basics which I am telling for the newbies here. And every compartment, there is something going to happen on the code. All are clear till here? Yes, no? All are clear? People on LinkedIn, are you all clear? Please put a yes if you are watching me. I don't know how many people are watching on LinkedIn, right? But yeah, that's good, right? Whatever the strength I have, I was not able to send this post to many of the people, right, on the LinkedIn. That's great. That's great. Now, all of you need to understand, right? This concept, all of you have understood, right? Now, this concept, all of you have understood. Now, let's take this to the higher level, right? Let's take this compartment thing to level 2, right? Let's go to level 2 now, right? Let's go to level 2. Now, there is nothing, Rohit. What I have told is here your code is acting as a passenger, right? From GitHub, the code is pulled to Jenkins, and from Jenkins, there are various compartments, just train compartments, where our code is going inside this Jenkins. Tomorrow, you will better understand on your coding part. And at the same time, you will understand how our CI/CD works and how we deploy level 2. See, guys, all of you, level 2, I am telling right now, all of you understand here. And those who are with me on YouTube, please share the channel link with your friends. If any of you have the coding communities, if any one of you have the freshers communities, please share it with them. And please do like. 150 plus people are here, so I am expecting at least 150 plus likes on this video, right? That will be really helpful to me. Yes, I don't see Tanjil today. I think he might be busy with some other things, and that's okay, right? That's okay, right? Please like the video. Right now, let's go to level 2, guys. All of you with me? And this level 1 and level 2 combination we will see tomorrow in hands-on. Level 1 plus level 2 combination of CI/CD we will see in hands-on tomorrow. And all of you have received the documents of session 1 to session 2. All of you received the documents of session 2, right? People on LinkedIn, if you have not received, you have to join the Telegram group, right? All of you see, I have already shared all the links in the Telegram. Yes, all of you received. Please join the Telegram group. All the links will be in the YouTube video description. Okay, please. Yeah, all the links, I have already shared the document, and many of you have completed the hands-on also, I know, because I have been continuously receiving your messages. Yes, so many people are here. Those who are telling, yes, you have received the session 2 documents, right? I wanted you all to do the hands-on. So similarly, the session 4, tomorrow's hands-on document also I will share in Telegram. So please do join the Telegram link. Okay, Telegram link is in the YouTube video description. Okay, you want the Telegram link, right? I would like to show you, join the dedicated Telegram link will be here, right? I will, or else I will do one thing. I will just give it now itself right away so that you all are with me. Probably I would have added in the slide, right? I missed to do that. Okay. So yes, all of you see, I am sharing that Telegram link. Yes, in the live chat, please take it. And I have commented also. Yes, all of you take that link. Yes, all of you got it, right? I have shared the Telegram link so that you all don't face the issue, right? I have pinned the message also. Great. Now let's go to the level 2, guys. All of your eyes on the screen. Level 2. So this is what is level 2 according to me and according to many companies. And these are the companies which are using like this. Okay, level 2. Now you see a developer is here, right? In order to understand the level 2, all of you need to understand this will be our project 2 for tomorrow. So please join. Okay, this will be code, everything I have shared in the GitHub, document only John Syed, and I have added the GitHub repo in the previous session's description also, right? So this will be our project for tomorrow's session, right? So please join tomorrow if you want to learn something new. Now all of you see, this is the developer. Now I will take a good 10 minutes here in order to make sure you all are understanding, you all are with me, right? Now you need to understand there are developers, right? Whenever they do some request, whenever they do some PR in general, in any organization, you call it as PR, you call it as merge request. It means you are trying to do some merging, right? What do you mean by merge? It means your two set of codes, you are trying to make it into one repo, right? So whenever there is a merge or whenever there is a push into the code, right? Whenever there is a push into the repository. So all of you see here, you want me to zoom it? Okay, I will zoom it. Okay, now all of you are able to see now. Yes, I have zoomed in. Yes, all of you see here. Now I think it should be clear, right? Now all of you see, this is the developer, right? He has done a push rule, commit rule, or whatever the rule you feel that he would have done. Okay. Now what? Yes, any branch merging, anything, we can do it here. Now you need to understand this SCM, this cat picture is basically your GitHub. Now you see post pull request, notification in chat room. All of you see here, I would like to tell you one thing. So in CICD, what happens now? Everything is connected with your messaging channels. Okay, messaging channels. So what these messaging channels can be: your Zoom, can be your Microsoft Teams, can be your Slack. Okay, so you see, whenever this CI/CD happens, right, all the time there will be a request which will be sent to the chat. Okay, all of you, no, I cannot increase the video quality, but you all can increase from your end. I am streaming at 720p, right, which I am capable of doing, right? Please increase your net speed, or else make sure you are watching it in clear, right? 720p at least. Change your YouTube video settings. Now all of you see here, you understood, right? Whenever there is a request of code change, immediately there is a Slack notification or any sort of notification which is sent to the GitHub, from GitHub to the notification systems. Yes, now you see, immediately whenever there is a GitHub request by developer, you see what is happening. What is this name called? All of you please type it. I want you all are with me. What is this name? All of you, tomorrow we will see everything. Whatever you are seeing, I will be telling everything. Are you getting what is this, guys? What is this? What is this? Webhook, right? Hook is basically which is integrating both the tools, right? Both the tools. Webhook. Yes, yes. What about people on LinkedIn? You all are with me. I hope so. I'm not watching you all, right? I'm only watching my YouTube live community, right? Who are with me right away in my phone, right? Yes, hooks. Now you see, whenever there is a hook which is started, like trigger a webhook, you see what Jenkins is doing, by the way. Check out code, load Jenkins file. This everything step by step tomorrow we will see, guys. All of you are able to see, or still I need to make it a little bit zoom? All of you are able to see, right? Now you see, check out code, load Jenkins file. So tomorrow we will see each and everything, how we are loading the Jenkins file, how these things are happening, how actually we are creating a Jenkins file and adding it to our GitHub repository. Everything we will see. And immediately what it is doing, I see compiling the code. We will see with Maven. Maven we have seen, right, in the session 2, how you build it. Maven clean install, right? If you have seen in the session 2, we have talked about Maven clean install, right? Now you see, whenever we do this compile, see, something is happening in parallel, guys. In Jenkins, there are parallel deployments, parallel stages also. So you see, stage 1, stage 2, stage 3, which is happening happening in parallel. All of you need to understand. Now you see stage 4 is there, which is analyzing the security concerns on that particular package. So you see everything is is parallel. What does that mean? Why we are going to the parallel deployment? Can anyone tell me? People on LinkedIn, can you tell me? Can you tell me like why we are going with the parallel deployments? Yes, Arvind, it is recorded session is available in the YouTube. Okay, in YouTube, my channel link is in the LinkedIn post. You can subscribe and everything will be on the YouTube itself, right? Now, all of you understood, right? How does this parallel stage is helping? Can anyone tell me what is the main purpose of this parallel stages 1, 2, 3, 4? What does that basically helps us? Can anyone tell me like what does that particularly help us? Some steps are independent, time saving purpose, correct? What else? Time saving is correct. You reduce time, that is okay. What else? Because some steps are independent. Okay, that also we can take. What else you are thinking? Anything, any purpose you are thinking so that we can check any bug in coding to run at the same time? Automation, multitasking. Okay, correct. So any other things you are thinking from your brain? Okay, because we are using parallel, right? Everything is starting at same time, kicking off at same time from this point of time, and it is doing all the things in parallel. Improve the overall purpose. Yes, that's what, guys. When you are with me in my session, think as a DevOps and site reliability engineer. Someone gave me the correct answer. Vikash Kumar Mahapatra, thanks for that. Improve performance, right? You need to tell me, guys, from every session, think as a DevOps engineer. You are not fresher now. You are not college grad now. Think in terms of performance, how you need to increase the reliability of the systems, how you can increase the time of your deployments, how you can visualize in a bigger way, right? More power, how you can generate from less time. All those things you need to understand, right? Reduce toil and improve processes as automated, right? Yes, that's all things I wanted to know. Yes, Saranya, right? Code quality, whatever you can tell, right? You have told. Now you see the unit tests are happening. The static code coverage is happening, which we will see tomorrow. Archive artifact. So all of you have seen, right? I will show you the code here, which we have seen. All of you have seen, right? We have got this jar file outside. All of you have seen this in the session 2, right? All of you have seen this, right? In session 2. Yes, all of you have seen this in session 2, how this jar file has generated with Maven clean install, right? How we have utilized the POM file, right? All those things you have seen, right? Yes. Now you need to understand what is the use of the next steps. Okay, what is the use of next steps? So you see, right? You have done the unit testing, you have done the code coverage, and you are archiving the artifact. So what is artifact here? All of you need to understand this jar, which you are seeing here, right? Which you are seeing here is your artifact. Okay, is your artifact. All of you clear? Yes. Now, how you can zip it, guys? You can zip it. You can make sure this is placed in some other folder and that is sent to the JFrog, right? So once this archiving artifact is done, right? Basically the security analysis, everything is done in parallel so that we have the good performance. Yes, jar file is the artifact. Now you see, guys, what it is doing. Once this is done, what we need now in CI/CD. Okay, Telegram link, Venkatesh, every link is in the LinkedIn post itself. Okay, please scroll up and you will get the LinkedIn post. Okay, so all of you see here, what does that mean, guys? Right? When something is happening, when Jenkins is doing something, all of you need to understand, when Jenkins is doing something, we need to understand that we have to send a report, right? Report to our team. Let's take 167 people are here on YouTube with me. Now, everyone want the report which this Jenkins is trying to send. Yes or no? Because I want to inform all my DevOps team. Correct? All my DevOps team, I want to inform. Yes or no? Yes or no? I want to inform everyone. People on LinkedIn, Yes or no? I want to inform everyone in my team. So what I am doing, all of you see here, where is the presentation? All of you see here, I am sending some reports of my project. Okay, I'm sending some reports of my project, and guys, tomorrow you will see everything hands-on. All of you are happy? All of you are happy? If you are happy with this, right, give me a smiley. Okay, give me 100+ smiley, so that I can move forward and see everything I will be covering. See, so many content I have, and tomorrow's project will be a beautiful project for you all, right? A damn sure project for your resume for tomorrow. Let's do this. Give me the smiley, so that tomorrow you see I'm preparing the project for you all. Splunk is also getting ready. Okay, you see I am having some errors which I will resolve. Okay, all of you are happy, right? So I am getting some errors which I will resolve for Splunk in the coming days. I am making some other things for you all, right? You see index.html, this is the other project which I'm preparing for you all, right? So 100+ votes if you are with me. People on LinkedIn, if you are with me, right, you can also put this. Usually we follow, right? Yes, all of you clear? People on LinkedIn, by the way, I don't know how many people are watching on LinkedIn. Yes, 50 smileys. Yes, 50 smileys I got, right? 50 smileys I got. 52, yes. 53, 54, 55. Yes, great, right? You all are seeing how much smileys we are getting, right? That's how the Josh should be, right? Saranya, that's great. What about the other people? Are you happy or not with the project, which I will be showing you tomorrow? Whatever we are doing today in the theory, right? Whatever we are doing today in theory, we will be covering that in tomorrow, right? Yes, all of you clear? Yes, people on LinkedIn. Yes, yes, great. 10 more smileys, 10 more smileys, and we are good to go. Yes, Biswajit, that's how the Josh should be, right? And our community will be a stronger community. We will be getting jobs soon in the coming days. Okay, let's go to the some other things. All of you see, let's see what happens after that. Once I have published the report, right? Once I have published the report here, all of you see here, once I have published the reports here, right? What is the next step? What is the next step? What is the next step? Once I have done the, so all of you see, once this archiving is done, if your sonar is fail, if your unit test coverage is fail, entire your pipeline will get failed. Okay, so don't worry, everything will get failed. Okay, all of you clear, right? Yes, yes. Now you see what we are doing. We are building the Docker image, we are tagging the Docker image, and we are pushing the Docker image to the ECR, guys. So once my unit testing is done, once my static code coverage is done, once my archiving of the artifact is done, I am publishing the reports to my team, and after that I am working on Docker. So tomorrow you will see every step which I am doing. Tomorrow you will see how I am pushing it to the AWS. Okay, you will see I will be creating a repository for you all, right, in the AWS console, and I'll be showing you all everything end to end in AWS. Okay, all are clear, right? Let me show you how your ECR looks like just for the glimpse, but everything we will do tomorrow hands-on. Okay, so definitely join, right? All of you see here. So as of now, if you see, there is already a ECR repo which we have created for session 2, but yes, I will create one more for tomorrow, and we will see how we are doing. Okay, yes. Now come back to this. Once you have pushed the Docker image to the repository, guys. Okay, once you have pushed the Docker image to the repository, what is the things we are going to do? What is the things we are going to do? Let's see. Okay, now all of you clear, right? All of you clear? You don't have any questions till now, I hope. Yes, everything is free. Yes, everything is free, right? Yes, we have a ECR registry. So whatever you see here, we will use tomorrow that only, Leon. Okay. Yes. Pinned comment. Okay. That's fine. I think you will be able to see. That's fine. Okay. Now, are you clear, everyone? Yes. Deploy in 𝐾8. Yes, we are deploying in 𝐾8 tomorrow. right? All of you see here. Now, once I have done this container image, then there is some testing which is happening. So all of you need to understand something here. Once my Docker image is done, okay, once my Docker image is done, okay, what I am doing here, I am performing some things. Okay, now you see deploy container to CI. Okay, now in order to perform some testing, okay, you need to understand I need an environment. So what that environment can be, right? What that environment can be, can that be a testing environment? I will take a testing environment. Okay, I will take a testing environment and I will deploy my Docker image as a container and I can test it. Okay, let's take some testing environment. I don't want to spend more amount, guys, because you know, for procuring Kubernetes environment, the cost is more. All of you clear? The cost is more. So I will go with the EC2. I will deploy this Docker image on the EC2 and I will do the testing. So what type of testing I can do? I can do a unit testing. Okay, I can do a unit testing. How I will do a unit testing? All of you see, there is something I'm going to start here, localhost 8080. All of you see, what is this? All of you see, what is this? All of you are with me. What is this? Basically, this is a Spring Boot application which is started on my local. Okay, so how do you do the unit testing? What is, guys, what is functional testing? Basically, there are different types of testing you do. Okay, if you want to check whether the application is up or running, right, whether that application is up or running, you actually see, right, how this is behaving, right? So functionality you will check. Okay, that is called your functional testing. Okay, functional testing, right? Now, what is unit testing? You are going to check some endpoints. You are going to check every function, every method which you have written, right? So you will design your unit test cases. Suppose you have written a piece of code. Okay, now let's see, which we have seen, right? This is for session 2. We have seen, right? We have written some piece of code and you want to write some unit test case for this. Okay, so what you do, you write the unit testing which tests your function or method. Okay, so similarly you will get everything. So this is our next project which you are going to do, employee management system. Okay, now all of you see here, all of you see, once I have deployed into any of the environment, I am running my testing as you have told all the test cases, right? Once everything is passed, you see, guys, which is the next environment I am deploying. All of you see, once I have done my testing in test environment, I have deployed this in my actual environment. All of you clear? Yes. So you see, what is my actual environment? Whatever I have selected in the parameters. Okay. So you will be seeing tomorrow, I will have Jenkins ready, right? Jenkins with parameters, with build parameters, and we will trigger the deployment based on these parameters. We will say yes or no for every stage, right? Yes or no for every stage, and we will deploy into the Kubernetes. Okay, tomorrow hands-on project, I'm telling you all. Okay, now you need to understand, if I say yes, so all of you are seeing this expression is there. If I say yes, it means my deployment is going to happen in various environments. Okay. Oh, comment is blocking. Oh, okay. Let me remove that. Sorry. Okay, now it's clear. I think you all were telling that. Sorry. Okay. Yes, I have removed that. Sorry for that. Okay, sorry for that. Yes. Now you see, there is a deployment which we have done in the actual environment, and if the deployment is yes, then I am going to deploy. Okay, all of you clear? Then after that, you see, guys, what I'm doing, I'm sending that notification to my Slack or Microsoft Teams. All of you clear? Yes. So you see, I'm sending the email. So who will do this work, guys? You all should tell me who will do the send email from Jenkins and your chatbot setup. Who will do? All of you need to answer me. Who will do this activity for you? Come on, everyone have to tell me who will do this send email and the chatbot setup for with CI/CD pipeline. Who will do? Guys, quickly, when I'm asking something, please, people on LinkedIn and YouTube, you have to comment down whatever your thoughts, because that's how we connect together, right? That's how you all will be with me, right? That's how we will think in a different way. Okay, you are telling webhooks, you are telling Jenkins, you are telling SNS, right? Send notifications, Slack, DevOps. I asked who will do it. Is it DevOps or developers? Right? Is it DevOps or developers who are going to do this? From Jenkins, the send mail option, and at the same time you have the chatbot session. Who will do? Right? Who are the people who are going to do? Right? Yes. Yes, DevOps. Okay. So in my class in the coming days, right, you will see how we are going to do this. Okay. Okay. All are clear? Yes, DevOps. People on LinkedIn, what about you all? DevOps only, right? You are correct, right? DevOps, right? Great. Now, all of you clear with this slide? Yes. All of you clear with the end picture, what we are going to do tomorrow? Yes. All of you clear? Yes, no. All of you, guys, all of you clear with what I am telling? Yes. 188 people are there with me, right? Please like the video, right? At least 200 likes. If you are not seeing that, please like the video so that I get the motivation to bring more projects for you, right? Yes. Great. Now let's go to actual things here, right? All of you see what we are going to do. So what I told, guys, everyone need to understand, right? When there is a DevOps, right? When there is DevOps, okay, tools, there is a configuration which is coming for us. All of you clear? I wanted to tell you, tool comes with configuration. Yes. Parallel deployments, don't worry, Rajshekhar, right? I will tell you tomorrow again. Okay. Now you see, tool plus configuration. Tool comes with configuration. This is what we need to understand. Every tool, you take Kubernetes, it comes with configuration, right? You take Jenkins, it comes with a file, basically, which is like your brain, right? Brain, that is your Jenkins file. It can be your configuration file, right? You take Ansible, it comes with your configuration file again, right? You take some other tool, right? It comes with your configuration, right? Everything comes with configuration, guys. So today you will see how this Jenkins is having the Jenkins file with it, and you will also see what is shared library. Okay, and I will be explaining you in very simple terms, and tomorrow we will see hands-on. Guys, are you understanding? Whatever I am telling, I am going to show you hands-on project tomorrow. Are you getting that? People on LinkedIn, did you got that what I told? Yes, did you got that what I told? Whatever I am telling you today, right, it means that it's a project for you in tomorrow's session, right? Yes, all of you clear? A little smile came up on your face, right? Yes, I understand that. So tomorrow we will see project on the shared libraries, everything, whatever I am telling. Okay, clear? Right, great. Let's go ahead, right? Let's go ahead. Yes, configurations means, okay, Manasa, configurations means files, okay, not plugins, files. Okay, configurations means we talk about files. Okay, now all of you see here, there are two types of configurations for Jenkins, guys, right? There are two types of configurations for Jenkins. So you see two types of Jenkins file we have, right? There are two types of configuration file we have. One is declarative pipeline configuration file. one is your scripted configuration file. Yes, correct. Now you see what is the difference between these two and how you design. So Jenkins, okay, Jenkins has two configuration file. One is declarative file and one is scripted. All of you note down in your notes if you are noting with me. Scripted Jenkins file. And how does this files are different, and which is more stronger, guys? Which is more stronger among these two? Quickly you have to tell me which is more stronger. Guys, which is more stronger between these two? All of you, which is more stronger? Is it declarative file or else scripted? Which is more stronger? People on LinkedIn, what do you think, guys? What do you think? People on LinkedIn, what do you think? What do you think? People on LinkedIn, what do you think, guys? Everyone, people on LinkedIn, if you are serious about this class, na, I want you to comment, because that's how I know, okay, someone in the LinkedIn also is watching me. Okay, guys, everyone please answer and I will tell you what your thoughts are on that. Okay, please comment it. What is your thought? Is it groovy scripted pipeline or declarative? Which is good? And here nobody is wrong or right, because we all are here for learning. Okay, we all are here for learning, right? No one is wrong or right. Even if I'm wrong, you all can correct me. And guys, don't leave this class, because at the end I will be talking with few of you. Okay, 2-3 people I will be talking with live. Okay, all of you clear? Right, now let's get the answer for this, guys. This is declarative pipeline or declarative pipeline script is more stronger, because why I will tell you, and I will show you also in tomorrow's class. All of you see, now declarative pipeline we have seen it's more stronger. Now why declarative pipeline is more stronger? You see here, I have two things noted for you all. Okay, I have two things here for you all. This is your scripted pipeline. Okay, scripted pipeline syntax, and this is your declarative pipeline syntax. Now you need to understand, when the Jenkins is there, right? Jenkins, your compartment 1, compartment 2, compartment 3, compartment 4, compartment 5. When Jenkins is like this, who is running Jenkins behind is your this file. Okay, who is running Jenkins from behind is your files like this. Companies use declarative pipeline in real time. Okay, companies are using declarative pipelines in real time. So you see what is the main difference, right? This is more stronger than this. So what are the main difference between these two? I would like to tell you all. Now you need to understand, whenever we are designing a pipeline, okay, and everyone please see, whenever we are designing a pipeline, you will see what this scripted pipeline has, guys. This has 3 lines here. Line number 1 is your node, line number 2 is your stage, line number 3 is your shell. Okay, here sh means your shell. Okay, node means your server. Okay, and stage means your tasks which it has to do. Okay, now all of you note down, please. You have to tell that declarative is more stronger, and why it is more stronger I am telling you all in difference. Okay, please see, what does this have? This have 3 lines. It is telling node is here, it is telling stage is here, it is telling shell is here, sh. Okay, yes. Now you need to understand why there is a difference between these two, why that difference is, right? So you need to understand few things, right? They have only 2 basic blocks. One is node and stage, which is this is scripted pipeline and this is declarative pipeline. Okay, So what does this scripted pipeline have? These have only two blocks, guys. Okay, these have only two blocks. One is your server, which is called as node, and other is your stage. And you see a node block specifies the machine. So I told you, node is a server here. Node is a server here. SH is your shell here, and stage. So what we need, SH, we can write any script to run. I will show you the complete pipeline in the next slide. So you see there are three things. A node is there, a stage is there, and a shell is there. So you see, guys, what this contains: a pipeline. So everything in declarative, it means we are declaring something in this. Okay, what we are declaring? All of you see here, pipeline. It means this is pipeline as code, right? Java code, right? How many codes we have seen? Java code we have seen, right? And what else we have code we have seen? Yes, Groovy. So everything is Groovy, guys. Okay, Groovy. Domain specific language, this is Groovy. Java code, and today we are seeing pipeline code, which is Groovy. Pipeline code, and we are seeing Groovy today. Okay, all are clear? Yes, Groovy, right? Now you see, my declarative pipeline has how many lines? Basic lines. How many lines are there in declarative? All of you see in the screen. How many lines are there in declarative pipeline? Hussein, Vinod, Sashi, 3. Are you sure it's 3 in declarative, guys? This is declarative. I told the arrow. This is your declarative pipeline. How many things are here? 4, right? So pipeline, so it contains the whole code, guys. This name, this is the name. You see here, it is node, which is starting this braces. Here, if you see, I erase everything. Okay, I discarded everything, and I would like to show you again, right? So you see here, there is 1, 2, and 3. Here there is 1, 2, 3, 4, right? So it means the granularity is more, right? So how does it start? So you see, it has a pipeline where the whole code is there. Whole code is there in the braces of pipeline, right? And it means that it is a declarative pipeline. Okay. Now you see agent. Here it was node. Here it was agent, defines the machine that runs, and stages. And you see in the stages, there is no steps here, but here there will be steps. Okay. So inside steps, we write the data. All of you clear till here? People on LinkedIn, any doubts? Any doubts, people on LinkedIn? Some confusion in the differences between them, because both are same as pattern. I will show you, Fazil, what's the difference actually. Tomorrow's session link is in the YouTube, Venkatesh. So you can join the YouTube live. Okay, you just click on any of the link above where you see my YouTube live session 1 and 2, and tomorrow's session you will find in the live tab. All of you clear? Now, what is the main difference? Let's see, guys. With the next slide, we will see. All of you are seeing this slide? Yes, all of you are seeing this slide. Please like the video. 200 is the like target for this video. If you are not seeing the 200 like, right, the efforts I am putting, the content I am delivering, the every weekend I am sitting for you all, right, just in order to make sure you get something out of it, right? And in this difficult times, you also help someone else who is facing difficulty, right? So please like and share the channel link with your friends so that everyone is learning something new. Now you see actual difference I am going to tell you here, right? Actual difference I'm going to tell you. All of you see here. Now you see, this is declarative pipeline. This is scripted pipeline, right? And you will see the actual difference here. So you see pipeline, inside pipeline, this braces has started and this brace is ending at here. All of you are seeing, right? It's clear, right? It's clear, right? It's clear, right? All of you are clear, right? No, we have AWS, EKS also and Docker also in the coming slides. Please wait. So all of you see here, this entire code is written where, guys? In pipeline as a code, pipeline, declarative. Okay. So agent, tomorrow I will show you how this Jenkins is taking the slave server, We will have a master server, we will have a slave server, and how this master is taking this slave, we will see tomorrow. Okay, so tools, if you have any tools, you declare in this tools section, right? And you have stages, you see under stages, plural, under stages you have single stage, sorry, under stages you have single stage, this is stage 1. Okay, under stage 1 you have step, right? And inside this you have commands to execute. Similarly, stage, you see stage 2, right? This was for testing, this was for building, this was for deploy, and you see sh. And now here you see what we have: node, we have stage, and we don't have steps, we don't have pipeline, and that's it. Right? All of you clear? Right? So major difference is what, guys? Yes, pipeline and agent. And also, Saranya and everyone, I would like to tell, you might feel this code is same, okay? But when you, because this looks simple, right? This is simple code, but just think if you want to do the complex code, right? Complex code, if you don't have this segregation of tasks, okay, it will give many things. Okay, not only this, it will give you the extra additional features also, right, which will help you to design better. And because this is simple code, it might feel these are good. Okay, all of you clear? All of you clear? Right? And it looks easy to understand, right? And it is in a proper format also, right? Multiple steps in a stage. Okay, you can have everything here, right? All of you clear, right? You can have inside steps itself everything, because whatever you are doing, it is related to one stage. Okay, whatever you are doing is you are doing under one stage. Okay, clear everyone with this slide? Tomorrow we will see entire pipeline with this, with more advanced pipeline. All of you clear? Yes. What about people on LinkedIn? Are you all clear? Yes, no? Yes. What about others? Let's see. What about others? People on LinkedIn, are you all with me? Okay till now? Yes. Yes, no? Okay, that's fine. Now we will go to the next topic. Now all of you see here. Okay, so once we have the Jenkins, so all of you see here, once we have the declarative pipeline, okay, what is agent? Agent is a server on which my entire tasks will run. So guys, you need to understand one thing here. Whatever you see here, right? Whatever you see here, all of this are running on a server which is mapped in agent. Okay, suppose if I tell agent as slave 1, right, agent slave 1, then my entire steps will run in slave 1 only, because it is any here. So Jenkins will pick up any server which is present, and this tasks will run on that server. Tomorrow I will show you everything, right? Okay, let's go to the next slide. All of you see here, now I am introducing you all the Jenkins shared library concept, which we will see tomorrow. Okay, so we will see Jenkins shared library, Jenkins file, and entire CI/CD. Okay, all of you clear? Right? Now, are we good? Right? Let's talk about the shared library. Now all of you see, guys, what is shared library? Okay, Jenkins shared library, by the name itself tells, okay, by the name itself you will see that we will write some code. Okay, all of you see, we will write some code, and that code is shared by 1 lakh pipelines. Okay, 1 lakh pipelines. This is what the statements I'm giving. Okay, all of you clear with this statements? I have a piece of code. Okay, all of you are seeing, I have a piece of code. Okay, I have a piece of code, and that code is used by 1 lakh pipelines which I have with me. Let's take, if I go to some other scenarios, right? Let's take how many pipelines we have. Okay, let's take, I have pipeline 1, I have pipeline 2, I have pipeline 3. Okay, and I told you, right, when there is complexity, when there is complexity in code, right, when there is complexity in code, then your shared libraries will come into picture. Then your shared libraries will come into picture. All of you clear, right? Yes. At the same time, when I want my single piece of code, this is code, and I want my code to be used by pipeline 1, pipeline 2, pipeline 3. Now what is happening now? Now if I have pipeline 1, my Jenkins file 1 will only use the pipeline 1. Okay, suppose I have pipeline 2, the compartment 2, right? My only Jenkins file 2 will use it. Okay, if I have pipeline 3, right, let's take, this is for dev, this is for QA, this is for prod, then my Jenkins file 3 will only use this. Okay, blue ocean kind of, right? All of you clear? Yes. Now if I want my all pipelines, if I want my all pipelines to use a common code, okay, common code, there we will use the Jenkins shared library. Okay, and this common code is also placed in Git repo. Okay, now all of you clear with this concept? What is shared library? Why we are using this? Everyone? Yes, no? Please, one more request I am making you with you all, right? If you are liking whatever I am teaching, right, please share it with your LinkedIn friends. You can put any screenshot. This is the best screenshot where you can tell them that you are learning something new, right? And you can tell them that you have some good projects also in the coming days, right? So you can put as a screenshot, or if you don't want to put the screenshot, that's completely fine, right? At least you can show them that you are learning something new, right? Yes, correct, right? Okay, yes, QT ops moment. Okay, so all of you see, there are two advantages to use shared library. Okay, to use shared library, I will repeat again. One, all of you see, I can use my shared library with multiple pipelines, right? I don't want to write code 100 times, right? So the same code I will call in my multiple pipelines, like the parent child, right? So let's think, the Jenkins shared library is the parent, right? Jenkins shared library is the parent, and the child is your Jenkins file. Okay, so in the Jenkins file, I will call the parent, and this parent code will be used in the child Jenkins file. Reuse kind of. Okay, right? This is use case 1, and use case 2 is, right, to make sure it is easy to understand, right? I will tell you tomorrow, I will show you the code. With that code, you will understand easily. Okay, all are clear? All are clear, right? Yes or no? Shall we go to the design part of the Jenkins shared library? Yes? All of you are clear? Yes, no? All of you are clear? Yes, no, guys? Oh my God. When I'm asking, you all are not replying also, right? Yes? All links are in description. If anyone needs any help, please. Okay, now you see design of Jenkins shared library we are going to do. So now you see this is the Jenkins shared library, and you see how many projects are using. Project 1 is using the same shared library, and project 2 is also using the shared library. So this is your pipeline library. Okay, now you see how we are going to design. So you see we need to write the groovy code inside the vars folder. Now this is important, guys. Okay, now what does that mean? Right, we will have src folder, vars folder, and resources folder. So let's think I have a Jenkins -shared library .git. Okay, .git. I have this folder with me. Okay, now under this, what will have, similarly you are seeing this code now. See all of you what this has, this Spring Boot CRUD, what it has, guys, all of you see it has a src folder, right? If you are able to see, right, it has, after that it has main class, after that it has a Java class, right? Yes, in the similar way the groovy scripting is done in the folder structure, right? Similarly how you have seen in the coding, right, we have the folder structure src, under that you have main, under that you have Java, under that you have com, under that you have singam, under that you have crud, right? In the same way under Jenkins shared library you have src folder where you have the code, and you have vars folder. Inside this you have your groovy scripts. Okay, and you have your resources folder, right? So in the code here you see there is a resources folder also where we have kept the application properties. Okay, all of you clear, right? So you see under src main resources, right? So similarly the Jenkins shared library will also have resources, vars, and src folder. But what we are mainly concentrating on, we are concentrating only on this section where we need to write groovy script, and under this folder you keep your groovy script 1, groovy script 2, groovy 3. All of you are clear? If you are clear and if you have understood, groovy and shell belong to same category? No, groovy is different language and shell is entirely different scripting language, right? All of you are clear? People on LinkedIn, are you all clear with this concept? If yes, please let me know. Yes, no? All of you are clear? What about people on LinkedIn? People on YouTube, please give me a why. Just I need a why. If you have understood till now and are happy, give me a why in comment if you have understood everything till now, and I will be happy to move forward. I'll be waiting for everyone to give me a why if you have understood, right? And people on LinkedIn also, if you have understood, give me a why, then I will move forward, right? With one shot you all are getting understand. Yes, you can use Visual Studio also, no issues. Yes, strong DevOps engineer, give me a why. Give me a why if you all are understanding the things till now and it is main concepts. Yes, Jenkins file is in groovy, Murli, right? Give me a why if you all are understanding the things, right? Yes, why? Okay, Prakash is telling why. Okay, why. Okay, great, let's move forward. Yes, people on LinkedIn are also there with me. Yes, that's great. Okay, now let's see what are the other things you need to focus on, right? Let's move forward. So you need to understand these things which I will tell tomorrow. Okay, how you integrate your Jenkins shared library, right? Groovy I will tell tomorrow, right? Shabana, groovy tomorrow we will see the file, right? And whatever I have shown you in the previous slides, that is groovy or groovy only. This entire code is groovy only. Okay, now let's see how you use the Jenkins shared library. Suppose all of you see here, you have your code. Okay, all of you have your code here. Okay, somewhere in the GitHub you have your shared library, guys. Shared library. Now my question is, Do you know, my question to everyone, do you know how to use shared library in Jenkins? How to integrate? Do you know? Do you know? Anyone, those who know how to integrate this thing? No. Anyone who knows how you integrate the Jenkins shared library, give me a no, guys. If you don't know, give me a N. That should be enough, right? Because we all are learning here, right? Most of you don't know, it means, right? How many of you don't know? I will wait. I want a genuine answer, right? If you don't know, please tell no. If you know yes, that's good. I am happy with that, right? Most of the people don't know, right? So in tomorrow's class, we will see the hands-on, but today you see the theory. Now all of you see the theory. What are the 2 steps which we need to do to make sure our Jenkins is talking with the shared library? Okay, step 1, all of you see the step 1. Okay, the step 1 is add your Jenkins shared library in configure system of Jenkins. So it means we have to go in the configure system, which we will see tomorrow, right? That's where your all the configurations related to your Jenkins will reside, right? Right, and you will see what are the things we are going to do tomorrow. Now you see, step 1 is add in the configure system of Jenkins. Now you see how this configure system, you will see now, if you go in the configure system of Jenkins, it means you have to go in the configuration part of Jenkins, right? Now Jenkins is here, right? You have to go inside the configuration part of Jenkins, right? You have to go inside the configuration part of Jenkins, right? After that, right? After that, you have to add it in the global pipeline libraries. Okay, there will inside this. Okay, inside this there will be a global. Tomorrow I will show you pipeline library. Okay, you have to search for this keyword under the configuration of Jenkins, and you have to go here and search for it, the global pipeline libraries, and you will see something like this library. That entire section you will get it like this, right? Now once you got the section like this, how do you fill the details? I will show you. See, this is the name of the library, by the way, right? And this name can be anything, right? So suppose I use my shared library, and what is a branch? Because I told you every code of Jenkins shared library, right? Library will sit in Git repo only. Okay, every Jenkins shared library will sit in Git repo only. Clear? Right? All of you clear, right? I'm not talking any rocket science, but tomorrow, as we go ahead, you will see everything. Okay, you will see everything. Okay, got it? Yes. Now you see, when you say the name and the branch, okay, now you see, once you have done this, you just save, right? I will show you tomorrow, don't worry. Once you save it, right? So once we have the Jenkins here. Okay, we have the Jenkins here. Under this Jenkins, we have the configuration of Jenkins. Inside that, we have global pipeline library, right? And under that, we have added our library, right? Added our library, right? Git repo basically. Okay, Git repo. Okay, right? And we have given name, right? And then what we have done, guys, at the end, you see, now we have added in Jenkins. That's fine. So these are the steps for Jenkins, right? All of you note it down. If you are noting, if you have your notes, That's completely good, right? If you have notes, right? Now you need to understand, once you have added in Jenkins, how to call it in your Jenkins file. Because what I told, all of you have noted down this? Yes. All of you have noted down this? Yes, no? Yes, all of you have noted down, right? I'm moving forward. I hope you have noted down, right? Yes. Now see, once we have added in the Jenkins, right? We have added in the Jenkins. Now, how my Jenkins file will know, right? Will know that this has to use this shared library, right? How Jenkins file will know, right? Now, next step, we are talking how Jenkins file will know that this shared library, it has to use. Now, when I'm talking, see, I am telling everything on the interview perspective. Okay, I hope you are understanding what I am telling, right? So all these things, whatever you are seeing, are in terms of interview questions only, right? If someone asks you tomorrow how Jenkins file, or what are the steps you will follow to add your shared library in the Jenkins file, so you have to tell them this step. Okay, step 2 is what, guys? Add at library in the Jenkins file and call the name of the library. All of you see here, what was our name of the library? What was the name of the library here? Right, my shared library. And what we are calling here in the Jenkins file, so suppose this is my Jenkins file, right? And I have written like pipeline, right, code, and before this pipeline I have to write library, right? And I have to call the library name, right? Library name, so that this entire code is coming and getting used in my Jenkins file. And then I will use the methods of the parent. All of you clear? All of you clear? Any questions you have, please ask me. Right? All of you clear with this? People on LinkedIn? What about Manikanta? Clear, right? Saranya, yes. What about others? Are you all clear? Tomorrow, guys, whatever I have put, I will show you hands-on. So little bit doubt will be there, and don't try to leave the session, right? Okay, got it? Don't try to leave this session, because at some or the other point, everything is hands-on tomorrow. Okay, so I want everyone to join. Okay, explain once again. If anyone is asking now, I am like, okay, I will explain once more. Now you see, right? Jenkins was there with us, right? In Jenkins, we have added the shared library, correct? Right? Now, how I will tell my Jenkins file is here. How I will tell my Jenkins file to use this shared library is by using this notation at library, right? And the shared library name, my library name. And what will happen now? I told, right? This my library will have code, right? Right, all of you? And that code, I can use it in my Jenkins file. Let's take code 1, code 2, right? All this code methods, right? Okay, I will put like this. Method 1, okay, method 2. Okay, so I can call this methods from this library. All are clear now? Now you are clear? Okay. Importing packages, exactly, Sailesh Jaiswal. It's like importing packages. I will tell you tomorrow, Raghu. It's simple. I have told it how to integrate shared library in Git. It's just a code. We don't integrate anything in Git. I will show you tomorrow. Okay, hands on. All of you clear? Yes, no? Okay. Okay, let's move to the next things. Okay, now you see master slave architecture. right? What does that mean, right? So we will see this tomorrow also. I will show you a slave, I'll show you our master, and what does that actually do. Okay, now you see how many teams are there. Okay, sorry. Now you see how many teams are there. Team A is there, team B is here, team C is here, and team D is here. And all the teams are using one Jenkins only, one train. Okay, one train only, right? Correct? All of you got it? Now, what are slaves? Right? Slaves are nothing but your, let's take engines. Okay, engines. Okay, train is there. Okay, okay. 1 second. Okay, slaves are nothing but your engines. Okay, what are the types of engines you have? All of you see Ubuntu, Red Hat, CentOS, Windows, right? How many types you have? All how many types you can see? There are many other types also, but as of now, just focus machines. Yes, it's just a Linux server, EC2 instance. You can think. How many slaves you are seeing? All of you. How many types you are seeing? Only we know this in class. What about others? Lag. Okay. 4, Saranya. What about others? 5. Okay. See, this is Ubuntu only, na? So that's why I didn't count it. Okay. 4. Right? Correct? Yes. Everyone, right? Yes. Okay. That's great. Okay. Little lag is there, but don't worry. Okay. Clear, right? Able to see and hear me? Yes. Able to see and hear me, right? Okay. That's great. Yes. Okay. All of you are able to see and hear me? Yes, no? Okay, great. Now you see, what does that mean, right? It has Java and Maven deployed in this server, right? It has .NET, means we are building .NET project in this server, and we are building Java project in this server. So what do you understand, guys? Right? What do you understand? This slaves or machines or nodes, right, are designed based on the project. All of you clear? Because at the end, if you are using a Java project, we need what? Maven we need, right, to build the project, right? We need other software. So similarly, Java also we need, right? So similarly, you see, depending on the type of project, we select the type of server. Correct? Yes. Correct? All of you clear? Yes. Which builds our projects. Okay. Now, all of you clear? I will go to the next slide. Right? All of you clear? Great. Now you see something I have kept, how you can integrate. Now we have the slave with us. Now we know that if our project is Java project, I have to select a server, EC2, and I have to install tools, okay, related to my application. Now we have a slave with us. Let's think I have a EC2 instance. Now you see what we are trying to do. Yes, correct. Yes, depending on the type of project you design. Now you see, we have a slave with us, right? Slave in the sense machine, correct? And a EC2, that machine, let's take EC2. Now, do you know, one more question, guys, do you know how to integrate slave to Jenkins. Anyone knows how to integrate? Give me a Y for yes. Give me a Y for yes and a N for no, right? Small or capital, anything should be fine, right? It doesn't matter. All of you know? All of you know this? If you don't know, I will tell. If all of you know, I will skip that part. Okay, that's why I am asking. Whenever I move forward, I wanted to know how people are here, right? Whether they know or not. A quick response I need, right? Okay, mostly you are telling no. So let's see what are the steps. Okay, very simple steps to integrate. And guys, I would like to tell you one thing. After this live, okay, wait, after this live, right, please comment on the YouTube video, right? YouTube video, you can comment it, how you felt it. It will be a feedback, okay? How you felt the session. YouTube video, please comment it after live, okay? After live class. Because the comments in here are only for live chat, but YouTube comments will be visible to everyone. So if you want to give any suggestions, any feedback, you all are most welcome to do that after the live class, right? So that I can just see what are your views on the content, right? All of you clear? All of you clear? Right? Now see, all of you, what are the steps to integrate your Jenkins server, right, with your main thing, right, with your Jenkins. Now see, step one, again, whatever you do, we have to go in the Jenkins configuration only, right? You have Jenkins configuration, right? There only we have to create the things, okay? Create in the Jenkins configuration. So you see, in the step one, what we are doing, guys, very simple. We will go into the Jenkins, we will go into the nodes. You see node, configuration node part, and you see new node is here, right? All of you see? This is a new node. Once you click on this node, you give the name of the node, slave one. See, executors means number of jobs it can handle at a single time. Okay, all of you clear? All of you clear? All of you clear? Yes, no? Yes, no? Yes, great. Okay, that's great. Okay. Okay, that's great. Okay. Clear, right? Now you see what are the other things I will do, right? Now you see remote root directory, you don't need to give. It will be a generic one, right? It will be a generic one, right? Remote root directory, you don't need to give. Everything you just keep the same and you just say save. So here, what are the things we are giving? We are giving only the name and the number of executors, okay? And just say save. And you see step two, once you save, right, we will get this output, guys. We will get the command, right? The command will be java -jar, and you see we will get a agent.jar. So you see slave.jar we are getting, if it is visible to you, right? So at the end, what we are trying to get, right, I will just show you, right? This Jenkins, right? Okay, I will take some other color, right? This Jenkins will give you a slave.jar, right, or agent.jar, right, which we will copy and paste it on our EC2 instance, right? And we will run the command java -jar, agent.jar. We will start like this, and you will see some additional URL we will be giving, and with that, this Jenkins will be a master. Anyways, it is a master, and this EC2 instance will be a slave, and both will talk with each other. All of you clear? Just simple steps. All of you clear? Yes, no? Yes. All of you clear? A quick yes. Yes. What about people on LinkedIn? Very simple, right? But yet powerful. So shall we go to the Kubernetes part? Little bit we will discuss about Kubernetes. All of you clear? 100 yes, I will move forward to the Kubernetes. 100 yes. Just give a why, that should be enough. Give a why, that should be enough, right? Very simple things, right? Very, very simple things. Quickly, 100 why I'll be going forward towards the Kubernetes session. Yes, same process, guys. Everything is same process in real time also. 100 why for my Josh, for your Josh also, right? So we want everyone to be happy. What about the people on LinkedIn? Are you all good? Yes, people on LinkedIn are also replying yes. Yes, that's great. 100 why. That's awesome. Right. I hope you all are maintaining notes. Please give 100 why. Right. Till then, I will drink some water. Right. Yes. Okay. That's great. That's great. That's great. Awesome. Awesome. Okay. Okay. Why into 100? Great. So let's move forward. Right. So tomorrow's, before we go to the Kubernetes, little bit concepts I will share it with you. Right. I'll share it with you. Right. So all of you see what we will see tomorrow. Just to make you some information so that you have. Tomorrow we will see okay. Tomorrow we will see. Okay, I will put in new page. Tomorrow we will see Jenkins shared library, right? Jenkins file, a project to deploy in Kubernetes, basically a Java project, right? We will see the entire Jenkins pipeline with various tools. Okay, hide comment section. Sorry, every time I am doing this mistake. Okay, now all of you see, this was the tomorrow's project which I'm going to discuss, right? Yes, all of you see here. Yes, done. Comment section is hidden. That's done. All of you see here, Jenkins pipeline with the entire CI/CD and tools. Okay. Fifth, Kubernetes on AWS. Okay. With master slave configuration. Yes. Okay. That's great. Guys, I am continuously seeing on my YouTube channel, some random persons are coming and they are just putting comments like copy pasting. And they are just telling from past 10 minutes, I am observing they are trying to come from different IDs and they are trying to keep the comments. Okay. I think they are not part of the hands-on project, which we have done last week. Right. And probably they will not know what we are going to do tomorrow also. Right. So for you, brother, because you have taken so much time for commenting on from various places, right? So I'm just telling this will be the hands-on for tomorrow. right? And what else? We will see the slave configurations also tomorrow, right? So everything we will see tomorrow, right? Okay, all of you. Yes, Vijay, thanks for your support. Your project was good. Why don't you do handwork, come practice, three builds, same time, dude, come again and again. Okay, that's fine. You feel yourself as that. I don't have any words. That's fine. Okay, let's move forward. Let's move to Kubernetes. What will be our design for tomorrow, right? So we will have the load balancer for tomorrow. Okay, and we will have our project, and we will access from load balancer. Okay, clear? All of you clear till here? What are the tomorrow's stuff we are going to work? What are the tomorrow's work we have to do? You all understood? Yes. Singham is going, dogs are barking. Yes. Yes, we are with you. Yes, that's cool. Okay. Okay, all of you clear? Everything will be on Kubernetes tomorrow, and I will give the documents in the Telegram, right? So I hope you all have joined the Telegram group, right? Right? That's great. That's great. Awesome. Now all of you see, I will show you the high level design structure, but tomorrow project I will again have a different little bit architecture where I am adding all the things. Load balancer deployment, yes, we will do tomorrow. Okay, and we will create a load balancer from your Kubernetes file. So all of you see here how this project structure is defined for tomorrow's class. Little bit highlight things I will give you. Yes, all of you see what we are trying to do. We are having AWS cloud. Inside that we are having 2 zones, right? So if you don't know all these things, yes, that's correct, Sameep, right? So all of you see here, now you see we have taken an AWS. Okay, you just come up tomorrow with an AWS account. You don't need to do anything. This slide is not clear. What happened? You are not able to see, guys? You all are able to see, right? Yes. You all are able to see, right? Yes. I think you all are able to see. Slide is not clear or what? Why it is not clear? Able to see, right? Yes. Yes. Okay. Now you need to understand, right? We have AWS with us. Okay. Whoever is telling not clear, right? Whoever is telling not clear, what you can do is, okay, fine. I will do one thing. Now, are you seeing? Okay, now you are seeing. Just see the design, guys. Just see the design. Okay. Tomorrow we are taking an AWS cloud. Okay. We are taking an AWS cloud and we are deploying our application into Kubernetes. Okay. Amazon Kubernetes. And tomorrow I will come up with a better architecture for you to make you understand in-depth concepts. Okay. And you see there is something like internet gateway. Okay, all of you see. I hope now it's clear, right? Now you see there is an internet gateway from where our traffic is coming in. So we as a DevOps engineer, 130 people, right, will hit that endpoint, right? We'll hit that endpoint and will access our application. Yes, great. You changed the quality, Vinayak, right? Okay, all of you see. Okay, Vanjinaiki, right? Okay, now you see internet gateway is here, right? Tomorrow deploying load balancer from Kubernetes. Yes, we are going to create load balancer from manifest files, Kubernetes files. Okay, now you see there is an internet gateway from where we are trying to hit, right? When we are trying to hit and we are trying to access the Kubernetes load balancer tomorrow. All of you clear? We are trying to access the load balancer and from there their NAT gateway, everything I will show you tomorrow. And from there, we are trying to hit our nodes, and inside node, our application will be running. So in general, if you see the application, internet, from internet, your Kubernetes load balancer, from there, your EKS, Elastic Kubernetes Service, AWS. From there, you have your what we call your clusters. From there, you have your pods. From there, you have your containers, right? From there, you have your application running. Okay, so we as a DevOps engineer are going to access this entire flow tomorrow with Jenkins pipeline. Okay, clear all of you? All of you clear? Yes. I hope you are understanding whatever I am telling, right? Okay, guys, one small request for you all. So people on LinkedIn, please join tomorrow hands-on project live in my YouTube channel. Okay, there is no live session on LinkedIn. So usually what I do, I keep all the Saturday session on LinkedIn, and Sunday will be a YouTube live only. So people on LinkedIn, please subscribe to the channel and even share. You can share it with your friends, or you can just join, right, tomorrow's session to watch how it is going. And it's a project based resume. Sorry, project based on your resume, right? Right. You can keep project in resume. All are clear? Yes. Great. How many of you are excited for tomorrow's session? Give me a smiley. Okay, now any smiley which you feel that, okay, tomorrow's session is really damn good. Okay. Okay, I forgot, guys. Ansible is also there. Okay, my bad. Ansible is also there tomorrow. Okay, now happy? Now happy? Okay, now happy? Okay, give me a smiley, right? Smiley, whatever you think. Whatever you think, give me a smiley. And whoever is giving the smiley, right? You are telling you are excited, right? I am also excited to teach you this project so that you design your resumes in that way. At the same time, to with your 2-hour shouting which I'm doing, right? I just need my channel to people to know, so that people should understand there is someone who is helping, and you as a person helping the other people also, right? Yes. Whatever the smiley you give. What about people on LinkedIn? I will just see people on LinkedIn are very much silent. I don't know why. I think you all are bored, right? I don't know. But yes, I think you will definitely enjoy tomorrow's session, right? That will be damn good, right? And it will be far better for you to understand, right? Yes. What about people on LinkedIn? People on LinkedIn are there or not? I don't know, right? Yes, Purnima, thank you. Ansible, yes, we are going to see tomorrow. Yes, yes. What else smileys you can share with the channel community members? Dancing, okay, Megha. This always goes girls type, right? You always dance. People, no. People on LinkedIn are there, but I think they are silent somehow. So I'm waiting for their response, right? Yes, great. Now let's move forward a little bit, right? Little bit we'll move forward. I would like to show you some things on Docker first, right? All of you see on the screen. All of you see on the screen. Who missed the tools? Rashmi, what tools I missed it? Tell me. See, guys, one more person came with some fake ID. I don't know, right? They just put random things. You tell me what tools I missed. Okay, 2 build tools you are telling you missed it. You tell me what build tools I missed it, and I will be happy to explain you if I really missed it or not. You tell me what 2 tools I have missed it. Please, Rashmi Singh. I know you are not Rashmi, by the way. I know, right? Someone on the back end is doing all these things. I'm waiting for your response, Rashmi. If you are here, that will be helpful. Now let's see, guys, in the session 2, all of you see, in the session 2, right, we have seen a Docker file, right? All of you, if you remember the session 2 project, right? So our Docker file was this one, right? All of you remember this Docker file we told? Yes, some person with different account. Yes. So all of you see, you remember this Docker file we discussed in the last session 2? Salim Raja, yes, bhai, thank you for joining. मैं आपको जानता हूं personally. Yes. Guys, okay, I got Renato. Renato is also here. Great. Sherry M has shared $20 with me. That's really good. Thank you. Right. All of you see here one thing, right? You can become the channel member also, right? So that I talk with you personally, right? So that I actually come to you personally, right? So one thing I would like to tell you all, right? Tomorrow I will talk with you all, right? And we will see how we can take this forward, right? Whatever we are discussing, right? And please become the channel member so that you get some other privileges also, right? So I will be thankful to the person who has given me this super sticker, right? That's really cool, right? And I'm very much happy, right? It just gives a happiness, right? Happiness out of it, what we are trying to do, right? So definitely, right, if you all are happy, you can also contribute something, right? And looking forward for more support from you, and I will be bringing more content for you, right? So yes, this was the Docker file which we have seen, but probably I have not covered how this Docker works. So today we will see how your Docker works actually. Right, at least 300 plus likes for every video we need, right? And with your friends. Now all of you see how this Docker works actually in the real time. Okay, now all of you see, we have a Java app with a Docker file, right? So what we had, I have already shown you, we have a Java app here in our Spring Boot. Yes, we have a Java app in our Spring Boot, right? And we have a Docker file here. That is our architecture, right? Now we will understand in the background how this Docker file, right? Similarly, like Jenkins file, this Docker file is configuration, right? This Docker file, right, in the backend is getting converted into an image and getting converted into a container. All of you see, with this single slide, I'll be showing you everything. Okay, all of you see here. Now, there are some things when you install Docker on any system. All of you see, when you install Docker on any system, right, it will give you a client, it will give you a host. And this registry is your Docker Hub registry, which I have shown you in the first class, right? This is your Docker Hub registry, okay, where all your images are getting placed. So if you see, right, if you see, this is my account which I will be using, right? Similarly, you all can also use, right? So let's consider what are the build things we have, what are the command things we have, right? We will see that. Okay, now all of you see here. Now what are the different commands in Docker? We will see. Okay, what are the different commands in Docker? We will see. One is Docker build, Docker pull, Docker run. Okay, and we as a user have this client. The client means just the CLI, command line interface, which is actually talking with your Docker. Okay, yes, all of you clear? All of you clear? Yes. All of you clear? We are just understanding these things. Okay, we are just understanding these things. What is Docker build? What is Docker pull? What is Docker run? Right? And how this is converted actual flow from the background. We will see now. So in the session 2, right? In the session 2, we have seen how you have the Java app, right? And we have also seen how you have the what you call your Docker file, right? And from this Docker file, we have converted into the pod, right? Container and pod, right? Yes, correct, right? That's how we will see how these things are happening. Okay. Now you see Docker build. When I have this Docker build, what it is doing, you see, when you have a Docker build, right? So you need to understand this Docker build, what it is doing. So you see the dashed lines here. When I hit the Docker build, let's take, I have the terminal here, right? So all of you see here in the terminal, I will just show you. Okay, this is the terminal. When I have Docker build here, when I give like Docker build, right, some value, what it is doing in the background, we will see now. Okay, now all of you see here what it is doing in the background. Okay, now you see when I'm giving Docker build, it is first hitting the Docker daemon, and this daemon is checking for the images in the registry, because you remember from the from command in the Docker file, right? The from command in the Docker file actually does these steps. You see, from JDK8 we give now, from JDK8, right? From JDK8 means this JDK8 is an image which is present in the registry, guys. Yes or no? Right? So what you do, right? What you do, right? This Docker build, right, is basically the build which is helping you to make sure your data is up and running, right? All of you clear, right? Yes. Yes, no. Okay. Great. Now you see what will happen, right? Once we have given the Docker build, right? Yes, once we have given the Docker build, right? What will happen, you see, right? What will happen, you see, in the background, right? This will hit the Docker host. Basically, this is the software. Okay, this is the software which the Docker is running, right? Which we have installed. And you see, right? And you see how this is working, right? How this is working, you see. Now you have Docker daemon here, right? And you see that this is the image, right? And what it is doing, guys, this image is getting pulled from the registry. Suppose all of you see here, I am running from JDK8. Okay, JDK8, this is the command I am running. And from where I am getting this command, all of you see here, from open JDK8. Suppose I am running this command from the Docker file, right? How this is working, you see, right? How this is working, you see, from the background, right? You see how it is working. Just see the flow. Okay, so you see it has hit this Docker host, and it is searching for the image in the registry, right? It is searching for the image in the registry, right? And from there it is bringing to your local system that image, and then what it is doing, we will see. So all of you need to understand, right? You just follow the dashed lines. Okay, all of you see the dashed lines here. I will clear everything for you all, right? I cannot clear it, but you see what actually I am trying to do. If you follow this dashed lines, right, this Docker build is flowing here and flowing here and flowing here and converting into the image. So Docker build will convert the file, right, Docker file, into an image. Okay, please write it down in your notebook. The Docker file or Docker build command will convert the file, right, into an image. Okay, into an image. Okay, got it? Now, Docker pull, right? You see Docker pull, what it is doing? It is going here. It is talking with the Docker daemon and it is going here, right? Dashed lines, right? Docker pull, it is pulling the image and keeping it here, right? All of you clear? The Docker build is converting into an image, right? And the Docker pull is getting the image from the registry to the local server. All of you clear these two concepts? Docker build and Docker pull. All of you clear? Docker pull is just pulling the image from the registry to the local. All of you clear? Yes, no? Yes, all of you clear? The Docker build, I will write it again for you all. I think somewhere it is not good. I will write it here for you all. Docker build converts Docker file into an image. Okay, and Docker pull just pulls the image from repository. Okay, now these two things clear, right? Now you see what Docker run will do in red color. Okay, Docker red is in red color. Now you see what it is doing, right? Docker run. Okay, what it is doing, you see, I will just share the flow. Docker run is hitting the Docker daemon, and you see, guys, this daemon is converting the image right into a container. All of you clear? So Docker run is the command which is converting my image into a container. All of you clear? Yes, no? Yes. Clear? Good vibes, good feeling. All are clear? Great. Gompa Sandeep. What about others? What about others? All are clear? Yes. Vash Pawar, Sangati, Vamsi Krishna, Rajendra. Right? Clear? What about 100 plus people are here? All are clear till here for tomorrow's hands-on. Right? All are clear? Thanks, Renato, for joining. I'm really grateful to you. Right? I have been knowing you from long time, how we have met. Right? And Renato is basically from USA. Right? Surabhi, yes, I know Surabhi also. Sai Sriram, Samip, Dev, Surya Narayan. Right? All of you clear? Bharat? All of you, great, awesome. That's really awesome, right? All of you, great, right? Yes. Now, let's think of something else now, right? So we have covered till now, right? Right. And tomorrow we'll probably see the hands-on project, and probably this project which I will show you, right? This project which I'm making, right? I'll show you tomorrow or some class. Yes. Okay, Sherry is from USA. Thanks, Sherry. Right, that's really thanks and so nice of you. Right, all of you see here tomorrow. I hope you are clear what we are going to do as a project. Right, so this will be the project. How many of you want to talk with me? How many of you want to talk with me? Today's class is completed. I still see 200 likes have not been completed in the video. Please do the 200 likes. And I also want everyone to join tomorrow's hands-on, because that's how we will learn, right? It's 191 likes, guys. Let's make 200 likes in the in this class itself, right? Let's make 200 likes in this class. Okay, let's do 200 likes, right? Let's do 200 likes. Great, awesome. You all are awesome, right? Right, awesome. You all are awesome. That's great. Awesome. Okay, how many of you want to talk with me? I will be sharing one link and you can directly join and talk with me. How many of you want to talk with me directly? Yes. Okay, Venkat, Murali. What about others? All are good. All are good till now. Yes. 193 likes. We have 193 likes. 7 more likes, and I will share the link to talk with me. Right? Okay, 100 plus people are watching, and 193 likes. 7 more likes. I'll be sharing the details of the link. 7 more likes on the YouTube video, right? And don't forget to subscribe the channel and share it with your friends, because that's the reason like we will grow, right? We will grow as a community. And people on LinkedIn, tomorrow's hands-on class will be on the YouTube. You can join. Okay, you can join in the YouTube. Right? Clear? Yes. Great. 3 more likes. Okay, this is not 7. 3 more likes. Let's make it 200 likes. 3 more likes, and I'll be sharing the link with you all to talk with me. Right? What about people on LinkedIn? It's really great session. Thank you. It's 198 Singa, 199. Okay, 199. Okay, one more like. Please share the channel link with your friends. Yes. Okay. Keshav Kumar Pandey, thank you. Yes, I will share. And guys, few things before it goes to 200 likes, right? Telegram link is in description. You can hit the link and join the Telegram for documents. Okay, for documents, right? And at the same time, one more thing is that if Telegram link is not opening, copy paste the Telegram link and open in the Telegram chat itself. Some chat, you put the link, copy paste that link and hit on that link. It will open for you. Okay, right? All are clear? Yes, 200 likes are completed. I got good content. Your efforts are delivering great. Singham Bhaiya, thank you. Thank you all for 200. Let me share the link with you all. I will stop sharing. Okay, before that, let me show you something. Okay. So I was about to tell you all, if you go to the live video, right? If you go to the live section, right, you will see for tomorrow's section, people on LinkedIn, for you all, I'm telling, for tomorrow's section to join hands-on, you have to come here on the live tab and you have to click on this, right? Session 4, Jenkins shared library with AWS deployment. You have to click on this and you see some people have already here, right? And you can see, right, everything. Now in every video, you will find the description. Okay, all of you see what is the description. You will see session 1, session 2, right? It will directly take you to the links. And I will add session 3 also. GitHub repo. Guys, for everyone, those who are with me, 100 plus people are watching on LinkedIn and YouTube. This is my GitHub repo for session 1, right? So I have shared here, right? This was the Docker file. This was the YAML file, right? And tomorrow's project will be completely different from this project, right? And you see free bootcamp, what we are doing, bootcamp announcement link. If you want to see, register here for free. This is the registration link if you want to register. And just if you don't want, that's also fine, because we have already started. Connect with me on Telegram, Instagram, right? So this is my Instagram link. If you want to connect, and you see how many students have got jobs under me, right? How many students have got jobs under me? You see job at USA, right? I have posted, right? One person of my student basically got the job in Cummins, USA. And this guy has got in Walmart, right? And I have taken a picture from him together, right? And you see many things I keep on posting, how we are progressing, how we are doing, right? So you can connect with me, Singham for DevOps, right? And definitely share with your friends, and you can tag me, right? And those who tag, I usually put it on my Insta, this thing also, right? Insta screen also. And everything you will see, how the jobs have been got, people have got, and how I'm going to college seminars. Anything you want to know, you can come here and talk with me, all right? At the same time, this is the Telegram link, right? Where is the Telegram? This is the Telegram link. Join the dedicated Telegram link. If it is not working, just copy paste it and open it in the Telegram chat. Okay. Now let me move forward. This is the tomorrow's live class at 4 p.m. right? Live in 21 hours, 7th May, 4 p.m. for project. Okay, now let me give you the live link. I will stop the screen share. I have told everything. Now I'll share the live link with you all. Right? I will share the live link with you all. You can join and talk with me. Okay? Okay. Now let's see. Okay. Now let me share you the live link. Invite, copy. So guys, I have posted the live link in the YouTube chat. So those who want to talk with me live, see, I have added the live link. I have Telegram link is also in the pinned place, right? I have pinned the live link. If you want to join with me in this live to talk with me, you can talk. And I want your video to be on, if you don't mind, right? Yes. Okay. Yes. Those who want to talk with me, you can join that live link, right? And people on LinkedIn, if you want to talk, you can also join the live link, which I have shared. Okay, Ajay, anyone who wants to talk with me, or we are good? Someone was telling you want to talk with me, so I have shared the live link. Ravi Prakash, that's great. So Ravi, I have added you in the live. I want your video also to be on if you're comfortable, right? Hi Ravi.
Hi, bro.
Yes, how are you?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Great, great. So how was the session? Tomorrow, are you going to join or not?
Yeah. I'm willing to join. Actually, today I have interview. I think that I can't join 4:30 p.m. But
Okay.
the interview is cancelled in around 3:30 p.m. I got called that the interview is cancelled due to.
Okay,
So
that's great. But keep learning. That's what I will tell, right? And
yeah,
please join sessions. Hi, Chichi. Chichi is from USA. Thanks, Chichi, for your thing, right? So people are here. Hey, hi, Vamsi. Hi, Manju. You can come
Hi.
live.
Yeah,
Yes, yes, you
I'm
can
from
come.
UK.
Okay, who is this actually?
Manju.
Manju here. Hey, Manju, how are you doing?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Yes, I'm great. So thanks
I'm
for joining.
really happy with your session. It's really great. Like, without expecting anything, you are
Yes,
teaching people very well, like end-to-end flow. That's I
yes,
really
yes.
appreciate it. Yeah.
Yes, thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. It's really good. Nice talking to you. Yes. Who is the other person? Vamsi. Go ahead, Vamsi.
Yeah, Hi, Praveen Bhaiya. Thanks for your sessions, Bhaiya. Really amazing and worthy content. I'm learning so many things from your session. Really
Great,
happy to
great,
attend your
great.
sessions. I'll
Tomorrow,
be
hands
sharing the
on.
link to many. Thank you so much.
Great, great. Thanks a
Yeah,
lot. Tomorrow's
I'll be there.
session will
I'll be
be
there
damn good.
definitely.
Hey, hi, Manju.
Thank you.
Okay. I see you're so cute. You have your kid also with you. That's really great. Right. And thank you so much. Really feeling good that you have brought your kid also. Right. Yes. You wanted to share something? Okay. Are you muted? Okay. Let me unmute. Yes.
I'm sorry. I was on mute. You want to
Yes.
join the session, so I can't avoid you.
Okay. He's crying.
Yeah, you want to
That,
play with a laptop, so you
okay. Okay.
joined. Yeah.
That's really
Though
great.
I'm working as a DevOps engineer only, but I was interested in Spring Boot and all, so that's the main reason I joined. It's
Yes.
really
Yes.
good. Like, you are giving end-to-end flow. It's not so easy, like having your own project, preparing and giving end-to-end flow. Because though I can understand, if you want to make it elaborate extensively, you can go with advanced things like sharing credentials and all in Jenkins and all. But it's not so easy to explain to the basic level people. So what you're
Yes.
doing is really good. I really appreciate it. Yeah.
Thanks a lot, Manju. It was really nice words from you. Right. Really happy that you have brought your kid also. Awesome. Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah, thanks.
Great. Yeah. So that was Manju, and I think people are
yeah,
here.
Singham, bro.
Yes.
Yeah,
Hello. Hello.
yeah, Singham, bro.
Yes. Hi.
Video
Hi, Praveen.
Yes. Yes. Hi. 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 बताओ कैसे हो सब? All good? Okay. So many people. कौन है भाई? Raju, how are you?
Yeah, fine. What about you?
Great. 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 तो कैसा लगा session? All good? It was good?
Yeah, perfect. It's perfect.
Great. Awesome. So any queries you have?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I
Raju,
think
go
you
ahead.
are in Hyderabad only, na?
No, I am in actually Bangalore right now. So
Okay.
yes.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah. Thanks, Raju, for taking time. Right.
Praveen,
And
Yeah,
if you don't
it's
mind,
very good. Awesome.
yes, sure. Definitely. Join tomorrow's hands-on also, right?
yeah, Praveen,
Sure.
Okay. Yeah. Who is this? Thank you, Raju.
Manju,
Yeah, who is
Manju here.
Hey,
I'm
Manju,
I'm having a question. Like, you always tell like we need to add this into the this project into the resume. Does that really mandatory to add the project into the resume? Being DevOps
Yes.
engineer.
See what happens, right? People see project means I don't suggest write entire things like line by line. We did this, but I want everyone to write as a Bahubali thing, even though that is a small thing, right? So let's think in a simpler way. We have designed the Spring Boot application, we have containerized it, we have deployed it, right?
Yeah.
So in simple terms, we can write like we as a DevOps engineer got a task to design the small project in Java application, and I took forward as an initiative. And I, being a DevOps engineer, I learned Java from myself, and I was able to deliver that REST endpoint and containerize it and deploy it in the Kubernetes. I gave the demo to my directors where they appreciated. Now I am in a process to move that project into the complete end-to-end pipeline. So something like this, where people feel that, okay, this guy has genuinely done, right?
Okay.
Got it, right? That's how people expect you also, right? You take some challenges. So here for the interviewer, what we are telling first, we are open to learn by learning Java. Second, we are open to take new challenges by learning Java. Third, we are single person who are doing all these things in team, right? So many things we are telling indirectly. Right? Okay, got it, right?
Yeah, I got it. Like actually,
Oh,
but actually,
okay.
I generally don't put projects. Actually, I put tools, technologies, responsibilities, and all. When there is an interview, then I'll explain how I deliver from my side, and what are the technologies, tools involved in that, and how I did. So this kind of things. Like basically, I can tell you one project I used WSL. Right? WSL.
Yes.
So building the .NET application using the Linux environment in the WSL. That different kind of things I did actually. It got appreciated.
Okay, that's really good. That is one thing, like how we can make our tasks do better, right? And how we can showcase that. That's how everything works, right?
So that's what I thought. Like maybe I don't know whether to add into the resume my projects and all.
Oh, you can add it whatever you are learning, right? You can just put it everything, and whatever you feel that you are confident enough to tell. At least I want people to put it, right? Because we are something different and we want to showcase to the interviewers. Even though you have 5 certification, put it. Even if you are hosting some event, if we are organizing some things which is bringing some good things to the team, we can put it, right?
Okay.
Thanks a lot, Manju. Yeah,
Thanks.
it's a nice talk. Yeah, great. So that was Manju, guys. So Vamshi, I have talked. Raju, I have already talked. Chetan, Chetan, I have removed. Sorry. Vamshi, I have already talked. Uday, yes, Uday and Ravi are there. If you want to talk anything, yes, as usual. Thanks.
Hi, Praveen, bro.
Yes, Ravi.
Hello.
Yes, who is that? Uday
Ravi. I'm Ravi talking.
Okay, Ravi, go ahead. Yes.
Yeah, bro. Your section, your videos are like I'm last week Sunday. Yeah, around 6 p.m. following your videos. Your videos like I'm saying that all brushing up. When we are going to interview, we want to something. One topic is missing. Not like that. Your videos like that is like brush up. All you will touch any points interview asking that you are touch. That's a very great thing. That you said you are saying that you done 25 interviews. The experience you're giving to us, it's a lot of
correct. Definitely.
Any boot camp, new boot camp is starting.
I will tell
planning.
because I have already started this, right? So I am thinking like I deliver most of the things here. and then plan for that, right? So definitely I will
Okay.
announce.
I want to join second, but last week I'm starting to follow you in last Sunday. That
Okay.
time is already completed, no? That's I'm asking.
That's fine. That's fine. We'll definitely see. Okay, that's really
Okay.
good. Okay,
Hi
so I
Praveen bro,
think
I'm Uday.
Uday. Uday. Hi, Uday. Yeah, go ahead.
Hi, good evening all. Bro, actually I'm following you from uh, last 20 days, I guess. Okay, last two sessions are good and today was excellent because you covered Docker. That is my favorite tool. And bro, I have a question. I'm working as an automation analyst in Amazon. I want to
Yeah.
move internally as DevOps engineer. For this, I'm waiting since 2020 because I joined as a non-IT member and moved into tech side. Now I want to move into DevOps. So, what are the things I need to focus more to crack interview? And I'm not good at shell scripting, but they focused more on shell scripting. I
Okay.
want to
Good.
learn because right now internal hiring is freezed. From
Correct.
July 1st, they will open. So by the time I want to be ready for that interview.
Okay. Great. So first thing first. See, whatever I am teaching, right? Entirely different from what I have thought here, right? If you see, this is the playlist. If you see the shell scripting playlist, right?
Yeah, bro.
From the interviewer will not ask from outside anything, because the Amazon, maybe your SAP Informatica, whatever I have cleared, and whatever the interview questions I got on shell scripting, I have placed it here, right? So you watch this,
Okay,
right,
bro.
playlist which is here, and everything is in the advanced level, right? So that's why if you see in this class, I touch upon those things which are just needed for the students. It's not like completely tool wise, but if you see the playlist one, it's entirely like tool wise, right? Docker, Kubernetes, entire one tool, the end-to-end things I have told here, right? Monitoring. If you see Red Hat Linux systems, if you see like some students have got some fresher packages, right? Highest packages. If you see AWS, entire AWS I have covered. Now I'm more talking about different things and how that can be putting as a project is what I'm concerned about this, right? This class, this session. So definitely check this playlist. It will be really helpful for you, right?
Okay, bro. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, no problem. Thank you. Yeah. So I think I have talked with
Yeah.
more people. Okay.
Once again, Praveen. Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks.
Is
Thanks.
Infosys allowing for internal move to dev to that DevOps, AWS DevOps like that? Is there any possibility?
See, I have seen, see, basically, I have moved in Infosys like that only, right? So I was
Yeah, that's very much. Last I heard that point from you. Actually.
correct. So I was into a Java development, and then I moved into DevOps, right? So
Yeah.
check the internal job portal, right? And also there will be in Infosys, there will be a email, right? Email space where people post jobs. Okay, so check
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that maybe they are
Hi,
put into
Praveen.
different technologies. Now, for me, they're asking for Splunk and LQRI sometimes. Sometimes
Okay.
they're putting it to the front end. That's why I'm
Okay.
looking for common platform. I want to say to that team like that only.
No, that's fine. You just try it. Maybe you will get it
Yeah,
in later, right? Yeah.
yeah, sure.
Okay. Thanks, Raju. It was really nice talking. Okay.
It's
Yeah.
okay.
Hi Praveen,
Yeah.
Hussein this
Hussein,
side.
right? Yeah. Hi,
Yes,
Hussein. Yeah.
yeah. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good, Hussein. Thanks for joining. I think you all are waiting for right the session to complete like 2.5 hours. It's close to, right? And
Yes,
I'm
yes,
great.
yes. It was like
Yes. Yeah.
wonderful session also, Praveen. Like
Yeah.
you are
Thanks.
helping a lot of other people who are willing to joining from the non-IT to IT also. Even I am also like joined to the non-IT to the IT. Right now I'm working with the DevOps only. And what I see, what you are teaching is wonderful. Like many other can also join and learn a lot of other things. What particularly that no one can teach it. It's amazing, man.
It's just like whatever we are doing, right? It's just like you transfer that things to someone else. Like in the Telegram, I will share the document, na? Share with other people
Yes,
also.
yes.
That's fine, right? So that's how other
Yeah,
people
even
will
I'm
come.
doing like that only.
Yeah, that's right, right? Got it?
Like because
Yeah.
of me, like two or other people have joined your session. They
Oh,
are
that's
watching
great.
your
That's
session. Yes.
That's really great. Yeah, thanks a lot, Hussein. So yes, thank you. So I think I'm done. Who is this with me? Let
Yeah,
me.
yeah. I'm right.
Okay. I have talked with you, right, Ravi?
Yeah. Done.
Okay, thanks, Ravi. I will remove you from stream. Okay, that was really nice talking to you all. Right. So whatever we have thought, whatever we have discussed, and whatever we are going to do in tomorrow's class, just come prepared, and we are going to bang on. Right. The energy should be high tomorrow. Right. And we will be doing the complete end-to-end flow. Right. The complete CI/CD flow with Ansible and everything. So come prepared for that and join the Telegram group. I will be sharing the documents by tomorrow evening or probably Monday morning. Every time I roll out with the GitHub links, I will share. Right. So again, thank you. Do share the channel link with your friends, and also make sure that you are always making others to learn something new. Right. So it can be in the form of documents, it can be in the form of your teachings, it can be in the form of your giveaways, anything. Just make sure you are helping others also. Right. So this is Singham signing off. Let's meet tomorrow sharp 4 p.m. I have already shared the links in the channel. Right. People on LinkedIn, you can join directly on the YouTube. Right. So, and also if you need any link, all links are in the YouTube session description as well as LinkedIn post description. Right. Thank you all. This is Singham signing off. Take care. Happy weekend and have a great time. Yes.